Hey Aries, EverlongMystic here. So today we're going to get you a message, and I am just totally going with the flow here. I have picked an oracle deck for you and a tarot deck for you. I think this round all the signs are going to get different decks. And so we're doing the Sacred Forest and Quantum Tarot for you. And I have the decks listed in the description box. All right, message for Aries. What does Aries need to know? All right, so we have Crystal Cave. It's the card of trust. It's card number 9. I kind of want to say that you are not being all that you can be right now, Aries. But I don't think that you're supposed to be. I'm getting this recharge. I'm getting a recharge. Like, there's a peacock up here and the feathers are down, right? So it's not in like show mode, right? And here I am just getting this recharge, like you're sitting there and you're just absorbing like energy of some sort. You're recharging yourself. I don't know where the trust is, I don't know where the trust is coming in here. The word trust on that card may not be super relevant. So you're not showing off, you're recharging yourself. Well, this is why. So we have 8 of Swords here. It's weird. It's like there's this huge barrier that's been created, a mental barrier that's been created, and you're totally aware of it, which is probably why you're recharging here. I mean, just because they're in a cave, it reminds me of the hermit, like going within to like spiritually recharge, because I think these swords have been created from outside stimulus. Alright, so we have Wild Rose Fairy coming, and this is the love card, card number 47. I'm just taking that as this being an act of self-love. I really like how we have this kind of like muted gray card right here, surrounded by some deep, rich colors here. It makes me think that you have this ability, Aries, to do both. Like, you can completely restrict yourself, or you can just flourish with all your flying colors. You can dip into either side depending on the circumstance. This feels like you navigating yourself. Like, this is you knowing yourself well. Alright, so we have 5 of Cups here. So there's something that you're not totally happy with. So what is that? What is it that Aries is not totally happy with? Alright, something that's not fair. Okay. Alright. Something that's not fair. So what's not fair? Ooh. 9 of Swords. Okay, so this is, I'm not seeing this as anxiety, Aries. I'm seeing this as you being very angry. There's a lot of anger because, I mean, yes, you're a little, like, it's almost like your feelings were hurt, but you're really more pissed than anything. And it's all because there's something that's not fair. And I don't know if this is something that happened to you or something that happened to someone that you love. So we have Ancient Oak Spirit, and it's the card of Strength. It's like kind of like that home is where the heart is kind of feeling here. So whatever this is, that this unjust thing, it has hit you very close to home. Just with this gratitude card, I'm feeling like it's, you know, like a reverse meaning, like kind of like someone was taken advantage of, or someone was taken for granted. I feel like this here is kind of explaining where all these swords came from. It's like this is a backstory as to why you're recharging. You're recharging because of because of this. And I like that the eagle spirit freedom is coming out because it means you're gonna get some relief here. You are getting some relief. I think because you're so good at navigating yourself, knowing yourself, that you're gonna be fine. You're going to be fine as long as you don't go overboard. So we have the Strength card here. And for me, in this deck, this Strength card is about restraint. It's about holding yourself back. And it's coming out really close to this whole angry, unfair, justified, you know, whatever, unjustified situation right here. So there's some kind of restraint that is needed. I almost wonder if that's why you arranged some swords here as to block yourself from going overboard. Because like I said, I'm getting this strong feeling, Aries, that you are very aware of yourself. It's like you know your strengths, you know your weakness. And you've got this determination here with the Freedom card. Yeah, Eight of Cups. So, Eight of Cups, you know, that walking away kind of energy. It's like being super aggressive, being super angry, lighting the fire too hot is not going to work out for you. It's not going to serve you or whatever. So you're able to take a step back here. And I think you taking this step back is what takes you to this inner place here where you're recharging. these. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Is there any other message for Aries? Is there any other message for Aries? Okay, so this is all past, right? Like what led up to here. I feel like we have new beginnings. So this is what's going to come after this. So we have new beginnings, card number 10. Then we have guardians of the land, protection. We have frog spirit renewal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're totally being recharged because we have this renewal. We have this renewal card showing up. You're getting ready for something better, something good, some kind of new experience, Aries, and you are protected along the way. So let's see if we can get a hint. I've got a space right here for a couple more cards. What is this new thing that Aries has to look forward to? I'll have to smush these over here. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles here, and because this looks to me like a satellite of some sort, I'm just seeing it as information gathering and like observation. So I don't know if this is something you're going to witness, and I'm saying that because we've got this eagle right here with this awesome perspective, able to see, eagle-eye vision, right? There's something key about observation. And so whatever new cycle you're entering here, Aries, it's wise to recharge because we have the Knight of Pentacles, and that's a longer journey. That's a longer process. It's a longer cycle. So you're headed towards a longer cycle, which is also a bit more of a practical, earth energy type cycle because we've got pentacles here. It's like you went through, it's like your last cycle was a lot more mental and emotional, and this one's going to be a bit more 3D. Oh, there's confirmation right there. We have the World card, and that is you completing a cycle. Completing a cycle, starting a cycle. And then we have Page of Pentacles. So yeah, it's definitely a cycle. It's a cycle of pentacles. It's a cycle of, it could be like, it could have a lot to do with your career or just money or your financial success. But I definitely love here that you have the protection card because it means that you are protected along this journey. The only thing, like if there was a warning for you, Aries, is to have like patience and trust in the process. And I think that's where the trust comes in, because it didn't seem, the trust word on this card did not seem relevant in the beginning, but now I understand. You're going to have to trust this process of this new cycle. Very interesting. I like this. Okay, Aries, this is your message, and I thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye.